Okay, now is a great time for the roots to go deeper, that little flame to go into a roaring fire, to get stronger. What I'm talking about is ordinary time. For Christians, there's been Easter and Lent and all these exciting things, and then ordinary time is more of a quiet time. And I guess I was just thinking a lot about what happens when we do hit these ordinary moments in life where there's not a bunch of excitement, things like that. And I do think that it's time for the roots to go deep, for the flame to grow in our hearts, to just kind of let things unfold. And so I was thinking of what are 3 goals I have for the ordinary season. And I don't know, I just wanted to share them and think maybe these goals will resonate with other people as well. So the first one, I want to get better at silence. I think silence can be really scary because then we can hear our own thoughts really well. And sometimes those thoughts are scary. But I struggle with silence because I get very distracted. I was just in adoration sitting in silence today. And I think I had a million YouTube ideas, and I remembered pretty much every friend I've forgotten to text back that I should probably text back right away. And I was I don't know, all of a sudden my story ideas started unfolding, which in some ways it's great because that silence is giving space then for my brain to kind of process through everything and start sharing things and be creative. So that's partly why I think silence is so critical for content creators, for anyone who's an artist, for writers, this kind of thing. We need that silence in order to create best, I think. But I also want to get better at quieting my mind, being really present in the moment, because I think that helps a lot too. So, anyways, I was thinking of that today. So number 1, during ordinary time, I just want to get better at being silent and I guess being present. Can you guys even hear me? It's getting really loud with the rain here. Number 2, I want to get better at just taking care of all my stuff. I have just pulled out every tub I have in my office and my room, and I've been deep cleaning it, decluttering things, and it feels really good. And so I want to keep that up and just keep on not just having stuff, but everything I have, taking good care of it, I guess. I want to even go through and clean all my fish tanks and stuff. That's a whole nother story. We can talk about fish sometime, which would be really fun. But I think it's a good time to just kind of dig in. And I guess usually people do spring cleaning and stuff. I don't know why I'm late spring cleaning right now. but it's happening, which is great. Finally, the thing I really want to work on during ordinary time is resting more and better, deeper. And I think, so I'm my own boss, so I get to kind of decide when I take a break, when I don't. And I think because of that, there's this pressure of if I let myself slack off, there's no one who's going to clock me. And not that I slacked off other places, but just now I'm never done with work. There's always, my office is always there waiting for me. And that's nice. I can go eat dinner and then I can go right back up to the office and get more editing done or lesson planning or whatever I'm doing that day. But it's also work-life balance. It's important. And so I've been trying to figure out that balance of I obviously want to work hard. And when you have your own business, if you don't work hard, it's not going to succeed. And there's this kind of payoff thing. So you do have to work hard. But I feel there's got to be a way to do it without hitting burnout, I guess, without doing too much. And sometimes I just feel in our work world, I can just kind of get in the zone of I've got to keep doing. If I'm not doing something right now, I'm wasting time. That's not healthy and that's not great. So I'm going to work on it, and I'm going to try to also figure out how to rest, because sometimes if I get really stressed, I just feel watching a YouTube video, which is fine. YouTube videos can be really fun. They can be great. Currently, one of my favorite YouTubers is Ryan Trahan. He's awesome. He and Haley Pham, they bring so much joy to my whole family. But that being said, I want to be able to also find ways to rest that, I don't know, help foster my art and things like that. So anyways, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to drop a comment of what you would love to deepen in your own life in ordinary time. I think it's a great time. And thank you for watching, guys. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy the dramatic rainy weather or whatever the weather is where you are at. And I'll see you next time.